following people, my lord, be charged, which is number 1, Longwe, number 2, Khumalo.
Hello guys and welcome to Daily Updates. The Senzo Meyiwa trial is taking so many turns that everyone will end up being confused. Today, Advocate Khumalo decided to object to the fact that she was made aware of a docket that she has never known about, where in that docket there are names of the people who are witnesses in the Khumalo house. We are talking about Khumalo, Zandile Khumalo, Khumalo's mother, Longwe, Tumelo, and Meyiwa, to name a few. So in that docket, they are saying that those people should be charged and stand to be questioned in a trial. Now, it is a bit confusing because even Tefu came up with the issue of a trial within a trial, because it seems like the people who are being charged now are not the real people who committed the crime, but the ones that committed the crime are not being brought to justice. Now, Khumalo wants this case to be stopped, to be postponed at the moment, and then she studied that document to be able to respond. Anyway, guys, listen to what she said.
Following people, my lord, be charged, which is number 1, Longwe, number 2, Khumalo, number 3, Khumalo, number 4, Zandi Khumalo, number 5, Tumelo Madlala, number 6, Mthokozisi, number 7, accused 7, it's Meyiwa, my lord. On 2 counts, my lord. Count number 1, the DPP has decided that they must be charged on the count of murder, in that upon or about the 26th day of October 2014 in Etoniye Boksbeck, in the sub-district of Eburuleni, the accused, whose name I've just read into the record, my lord, who acted as perpetrators or accomplice or accessory after the fact, unlawfully and intentionally killed Senzo Meyiwa, an elder person, by shooting him. And count number 2, my lord, is defeating the ends of justice. In that, on or about the date and at or near the place mentioned in count 1, the accused did unlawfully and with intent to defeat or obstruct the course of justice, commit an act to wit, accused number 1 to 6, they hatched a plan and informed the police that they were robbed at gunpoint by unknown persons. Accused 7, she cleaned the crime scene prior to the arrival of the police, which acts defeated or obstructed the administration of justice. My lord, as a result of the content contained in this document, it shows that there is a conflict of interest, but I cannot be able to make that submission before this court until I get a confirmation, my lord, from the author of this document before I continue with the cross-examination and any submissions further, my lord.
Can you repeat the names of the people who are supposed to have been charged?
Thank you, as the court pleases, my lord. The name of those people, my lord, as per the exhibit C, my lord, which was not brought by myself. The person who was supposed to be charged is accused number 1, Longwe. Accused number 2, Khumalo. Accused number 3, Khumalo. Accused number 4, Zandi Khumalo. Accused number 5, Tumelo Madlala. Accused number 6, Mthokozi Sitwala. Accused number 7, Meyiwa. They are on page 5 and 6, my lord, of Exhibit C.
Mthokozi is who?
Sorry, my lord. Mthokozi Sitwala.
And 7?
7, Meyiwa, my lord. My lord, as a result of that, my lord, if there are 2 decisions taken by, one taken by the Director of Public Prosecution South Gauteng, and the other one taken by the Director of Public Prosecution North Gauteng to charge the accused before this court, then I need clarity on that, my lord.
The truth of the matter in this case is that the NPA is really fumbling, and is many cases where they are really fumbling. And one question, the manner in which they decided to go about this case, because this is a high profile case. How on earth do you have witnesses and then none of them can even tell you the real story of what happened? Now they're coming up with stories of we were robbed of cell phones and these things. But when you look at the whole issue, it's like it was planted. It's like they're coming up with a story, but NPA still can't come up with the real story to say, actually, this is what's going on. They should have charged or questioned the people who were at the house extensively. You can't just come up with a story of saying, no, we have these 5 suspects. We know they are the ones who killed people. When the issue of those other 4 suspects being tortured, when Tefu said that, when the issue of that, those people being tortured comes, you wonder, did they really torture them to come up with such statement to say that we actually did this? Because if such thing never happened, how on earth is this case dragging like this? It's like no one knows what's going on. Like maybe someone is trying to be shielded. In a country like South Africa, where we have so many problems, we can't really be having such things where the NPA is failing the people. How do you have trust in such a system where a case like this is going on for so many years and still we can't even know what's going on? I think the best thing they can do in this case is just to charge the 7 people, start with the trial and continue trying to find the truth. One of them will crack and then they will come up with the truth. If they don't do that, there will never be justice to Senzo Meyiwa. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, cheers.
2 statements. The first one is A12, statement that was made by Gladness Khumalo. In paragraph 6, my lord, I would like to apologize that I did not inform the state timelessly in order to make an extra copy for the court, but I'll just make sure I will refer to the paragraph as is.
You have since made copies.
Oh, thank you.
The quality of the copies, they're not legible, my lord. They're of poor quality. I'll just hand up the original documents from which copies were made.
Thank you, my lord. I'm starting with the A12, my lord, for Gladness Khumalo. A12, my lord.
Yes.
In paragraph 6, my lord, wherein it says the other one took Samsung S4 cell phone from my hands.
Samsung S4 litohon laka.
Yes.
And also from the statement of Zandile Lorraine Khumalo, my lord, SPA 13, paragraph 17, my lord. Wherein she says in that paragraph, my lord, I also saw first suspect fighting with my mother and took Samsung S4 cell phone with cell phone number 0729382498. Close quote, my lord.
Yaba ke bona e mong wa ba bilaelwa ang lwantshana le mme wa ka mo a ileng a nka ho yena phone ya Samsung.
Esinye ke noma lo muntu ofundwayo ke westatement sakhe uZandile Lorraine Khumalo la asho khona ke ukuthi wabona umunye kwabasola elisana noma wakhe.
And that is paragraph.
Sorry, my lord.
Paragraph
17 of 813, my lord. And then paragraph 6 of 812.
Yes.
Thank you, my lord. Mr. Musia, are we on the same page? Did you get the reference I've just made from two statements and from the indictment?
I'm watching.
Okay. Now, as the first, I'm not sure whether should I refer to as an expert at the crime scene, as the first person who arrived at the crime scene. Okay? And you have, I assume that you have received information that there was a robbery also that took place at the crime scene. I'm not sure, you'll correct me if I'm wrong.
Jwalo ka ha o fihlile pele sebakeng sa ketsahalo ya ba wa o no sontso o na le tsebo ya hore ho ile ho ba le ho tshwaruwa poho sebakeng
I
seo.
just want to object to this question based on the fact that this witness was not the first witness to arrive at the scene with regard to facts of the matter. He was not the first witness. He said he was the first witness. He was the first expert to arrive. He was not the first witness.
There you are.
My lord, I can put it either way. I am the one who is cross-examining the witness. I know the point where I'm going to.
Yeah, but you're not going alone.
Yes, my lord.
You are going with us.
I said, my lord, now I can no longer refer you to as an expert. I'm now saying as a person who was in the crime scene on official duties.
And
I still insist with
you
my
have dropped
objection.
you have dropped the word first.
Sorry, my lord.
Have you now dropped the word first? Because I think the objection was sparked by your use of the word first.
Oh, thank you, my lord. As the person who arrived at the crime scene as an expert.
Yeah.
Is that fair, my lord?
It's not me who wants fairness, it's your colleagues. I think ask your question. If they still have objections, they shall.
Okay. Mr. Musia, did you ask the witnesses? Did you verify from the witnesses if there was any cell phone that was robbed?
Ntate Musia, jwalo ka o ile wa fihla sebakeng seo sa ketsahalo jwalo ka setsibi. Na hona le batho ba ka hare ba ileng wa ba botsa hore ba ile ba nkelwa di-cell phone tsa bona kapa tjhe kapa hona le seo ba se nketsweng?
Tjhe, nka ba ka botsa di-witness letho.